for a word? Well, first of all, why do we word? Like, what's the normal thought process? Like, why does faker goes for a word?
No idea for vision.
True, but why do you need vision? It's very simple. Why do we need vision?
To avoid ganks.
True. So we'd want to prevent ourselves from getting ganked. Very simple. Good. So then right now, if she's pushing you, and you stay into the tower, farming here, farming here, farming here, farming here, can you get ganked if you're into the tower here? Hey guys, for those who don't know, my name is Bizyze and I'm a Challenger League of Legends coach. I have over 2,000 of hours on individual coaching and I have plenty of students that climb from bronze or silver all the way up to diamond. Remember that the content that you're watching right now is a personalized, high quality coaching session that you can only get from me. If you want to get better and climb League of Legends, feel free to add me on Discord and book your own private coaching session. What are you waiting for? The link is in the description. She's range. True. So the starting item, it's very, very simple. If you play against a range champion, you want to get shield. The reason why you want to get shield is because this shield, this shield is going to give you, what? It's going to give you healing if they hit you. And then if you play against a range champion, I mean, they will hit you. So the rule is, do you play against a melee champion? If yes, you go Doran's blade. Do you play against a range champion? If yes, you go Doran's shield. It's very, very simple.
Okay. Now, what do you class Zed as though? Is Zed melee or range?
Melee. Yeah, well, is he auto-attacking from like a distance?
Well, I mean, he throws his stars.
True,
and
but
his
is he
shadow
auto-attacking? Is he using auto-attacks from
no,
distance?
no.
That's the
No.
range champion. That's the definition of range champion. Because you can also throw tornado with Yasuo, but you don't consider is he a range champion? I mean, he's not a range champion, right?
Yeah, no, you're right, yeah.
Good. Okay, so let's see what you're going to do. So what's your thought process about this one? Do you remember?
About what now, or?
Yeah, right now, like, why did you go in the jungle?
Oh, I like to ward their red.
They're
just
red?
in the just in the start. I like to ward it just to give our jungle vision so he knows where they are, where they're starting.
Okay, and can we know that in any different way?
Well, we can by laners going to lane, but
True.
it's just,
So why do we need word?
well, I don't leash. I don't have a leash when I jungle, so therefore they don't actually know where I start unless they ward it.
So you don't have a leash, you said?
I don't leash when I jungle, no.
So okay, but what about the top lane or the bot lane?
Well, they both go to lane and farm for level 2 quicker.
And don't they help?
No, I don't need a leash when I jungle. I prefer it not, because I prefer their jungle not to know where I am. But you are right, like I don't necessarily need to ward it. It's more just for my peace of mind so that when, because it lasts what, a minute. So if they're fast pathing red, so let's say they go blue, red, gromp, or blue, gromp, red, then I know that when they're top side, basically.
Okay, but who told you that the thingy of you don't need a leash so they don't really see you?
That was Mike and
That is
myself.
Mike? Okay. Yes, the thing is that's good in Challenger, but we're playing in bronze. Like they will never have minimap. They will never pay attention to their lanes. So it's good to think about those things, but be careful because it's a bit overthinking at the moment in bronze. It's good to to elaborate on those things.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm bronze, and that's the first thing I look at is what lanes are late. Then I know where their jungle starts.
True. So
I
then,
also,
if you know that,
yeah.
what about the 99% of the cases, 99.9% of the cases, and the enemy jungle? I mean, you know because you wouldn't get a leash, wouldn't need a leash. You don't want a leash. But what about the other jungle? Because you're playing against a guy who, from your experience, did enemy jungle ever started by himself?
No, but that's not what I'm saying. I do this for my own benefit. It's something that I did for a little while, and I'm slowly starting to not do it either because me warding that means that I now don't have a ward at the 2 minute mark when I want to ward just over their wall. So it is something that I'm not, like, I am actually trying to get myself back out of, but it's just, I don't know, it's just something that I do.
And the thing is, this information of, so this word is giving you the information of, hey, I know where he started. He's not here, which means he's starting on blue buff. Very simple. But this thing, I mean, you can know it even if you don't word. Like, look at Riven right now. She's in lane. Bot lane is not in lane. What does that mean?
Yeah.
They started here.
That
So do
means
we
he's
really need the
battlefield,
word?
No, not necessarily.
Exactly. Very, very important. Okay, so you need to have a short-term plan and a long-term plan with the mid lane. So your short-term plan in the lane phase is what? Orianna is a range champion.
Yeah.
She wants to poke you hard. She wants to bully you. Remember that her Q is about 6 seconds at level 1. So she's going to have that range advantage. So be very careful. You don't want to go too crazy on her. You just want to conserve your HP. Don't lose your HP and play safe.
Yeah.
Level 1, you play safe. Level 2, you play safe. But from level 3, you can play aggressive. But why?
Because we have our dash.
True, you have Q, W, and E. Oh, by the way, on Yon you max Q, E, and W because it gives you the repeated damage, the percentage. So you go Q, E, and then W. You don't max W second.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes. Q, E, and W. Yes. So let's see what you're going to do right now. So remember, you need to think about those things in the beginning of the game. Hey, what should I do? I want to play level 1 safe because she's range, level 2 safe, level 3 I go aggressive. So let's see what you're going to do right now. Okay, good, good. Staying at max range. Okay, let's talk about this. This is big. This is big. So we go on the lane phase. This is fine. You're hitting the minions. This is good. This is fine. You're hitting the minions. We can see that she's not pressuring you, which is very, very bad by her, but no problem. I mean, you get to farm, no problem. So thank you for the farm, Orianna, we can say. But right now she does a huge mistake. This is by far the thing that is so big mistake. She uses the Q on the minions. How do you feel right now?
Well, I feel like she has no Q pressure for another 6 seconds, but in that
True.
time, honestly, I didn't even notice it.
Exactly, like right now, if she uses the Q, this is a big mistake. That means, hey, I was scared to farm, but well, I mean, right now I'm not scared to farm because she used the Q on the minion. So what I should do here, as you can see, didn't really, as you said, didn't really notice there because you're clicking here. Like your body language doesn't tell me anything, but it should be like, hey,
Yeah.
she used the ability on the way. Wow, so 6 seconds on cooldown. Okay, thank you for the farm. I'm going to walk up here, get this minion. I still want to play safe, so I want to back off. But if she uses the ability on the wave, I mean, she was wasting so much pressure. So I can just go for a minion if she does that. If she has the ability up, we need to play back and behind the minions. If she has the ability down, no problem. We can farm until level 3. This is the plan here. Because you see that she did that and it didn't really react instantly there. Very, very big thing. Okay.
I kind of did react to it though, didn't I? But I honestly didn't even notice it.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, it was, so right here, let's see. Let's see. Right now, who has the push?
She does.
True. And what should we do in the early game?
Stay back and let it crash.
True. So
And
usually,
just last hit.
yes, yes, yes. So how do you identify this wave state, and how do you know that she has prior?
Because she has more minions on the lane.
True. So if she has more minions right here, and you go on her, what happens?
The minions aggro onto me, and
Exactly,
therefore I
and you
take
just
more
lose
damage.
straight hard. Exactly. So what you
Yeah.
should be doing is that you should be like, hey, she has more minions. She has 5 minions. I have 3 minions. So this means she wants to play aggressive because she wants to. She has more minions, but I want to play defensive. So should we have walked up like this here?
Well, I was doing it to get the double minions there.
True, but then if you get chunk as if this guy gold, you lost the lane. She's bronze,
Yeah.
so here you wanna be like, hey, I wanna let this wave to push into me, and I wanna get whatever I can get from the tower. Yes, I wanna get the minions, but if I'm going to get chunked completely for getting them, I mean, it's not going to work, right? So the rule of
Yeah.
thumb is that if she has more minions, you wanna play defensive behind of your minions. If you have more minions, you wanna trade. So here, just wanna, because there is a difference if you stay here and use your Q, and there is a
Yeah.
difference if you stay here and use your Q, right? So try to maintain yourself always max range. Very, very, very important. So here we can just stay here and max range. You see how close you actually go to her?
Yeah.
Super, super, super close. Okay, good, good. Okay, good. She has level 2. What do we do right now?
We back off
We
and
back off. True,
well,
but why?
because we don't have level 2.
True. So she has level advantage. She's one more ability. She's going to go on you, and she also has better stats like more magic resist, more armor, more AP. So we need to play back. We need to play back. So let's see. So can we walk up to this minion?
If it was a gold player, no.
Exactly. Exactly. So you really need to have a better awareness on the number
But
of
I
the
knew,
minions.
yeah, but I knew that I was going to hit 2 off that as well.
Yes, but what's the problem if you trade here? Because the thing is, if you're going to kill the minion, she chunks you. I mean, and yeah, you're going to get level 2, but I mean, you're chunked already. So what can you do?
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter if you're going to get level 2 here. Even if you're level 2 here, you can't trade. First of all, you can't trade because you're already chunked. Second of all, you can't trade because there is a big wave. So when you play League of Legends, you really need to pay attention to the minions and to the number of the minions. So right now, for example, she's pushing. If she's pushing, we want to play back here. And remember that try to stay in this corridor when you play mid lane. Avoid to stay like on those like weird angles, right? Because enemy jungle can come here, you're dead instantly. So try to stay on the mid lane corridor more than on the side. Like this is basically an angle that you don't want to play. This one, like this is weird angle. Let's say let's put it weird angle. So we want to stay right here, play far back, right? Yeah, this is one of the and she's bronze and she punished. Imagine a gold player. Like you're going to get punished a lot. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So you're playing safe. This is good. You're queuing. Okay, what do you think about this trade right here?
Well,
Who
I
wins
mean,
this?
I won the trade, but she has more minions, so it's not a good trade.
So it's not a good trade. I mean, I mean, you didn't win it if you're fighting into a mini wave. So right here, you should avoid for as much as possible to fight into big mini waves. So for example, when you're in this situation, you want to be like, hey, I can queue her. So here, this is a good queue, but then you should just back off because the more you fight into this picture, the more you fight into this minion wave, the more damage the minions are actually going to do to you. So if you fight into a
Yeah.
big minion wave, you're just going to lose hardcore no matter what because the minions, I mean, you're level 2. So how much armor you have? The minions are going to do so much damage. So you should avoid for as much as possible to fight in big minion waves.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, interesting. I like that you're testing limits. Good job, Alfred. That is good. Okay, good. Okay, let me show you a trick. Let me show you a trick. Okay, good. So where is the enemy jungle? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Where is the enemy jungle right now?
Well, he's
Right here.
yeah.
Where is he?
In the he's either in the bush or just on the other side of the bush.
True. So he's top side, right? So my
Yeah.
question is, I mean, right now, do you want to recall or can you stay in lane?
But I mean, I can stay.
You can stay. I mean, you're theoretically kind of low, but I mean, she's even lower. Like, there is no way you're going to recall. So you should stay.
Yeah.
The question is, what's the difference if you stay in the left pocket, like right here, right here, right here, right here, left pocket, or
Yeah.
what's the difference if you stay on the right pocket, right here, right here, right here, right here?
Well, okay. If I go right pocket, I'm further away from their jungler. So
True.
yeah, yeah, you're right. When I eat right where the jungler was on his side. I just at that time it didn't even phase to me.
True, but you see, it's not only your ease, but look at your positioning here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Look at your positioning. So it's not eating, it's the positioning. So if you should go from here, because again, right now you have two corridors. You have so this is basically mid lane, and you have the
Yeah,
right
but
hand
I'm
side.
looking. Yes, but for me, I'm looking at that CS there. That is the only reason why I went over to that side.
You can also go from here like this,
Yeah, yeah, you are right.
right? Exactly, exactly, exactly. And then here, yes, it was a pretty good play. Pretty good play. Good. Okay, do you remember what was your thought process right here? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. So let's actually go back. Let's actually go back. Let's actually go back. Let's actually go back. Okay, you go on Oriana. That was amazing. I'm proud of you. Hit everything here. Hit your E, hit your Q. Went aggressive. Where is Oriana right now?
She's recalling.
She's recalling. True. True. So if she's recalling, how can we make this guy lose something?
Shove the wave so that
True.
then the tower kills it.
True. So we need to push the wave and crash into the tower. But then, I mean, that's the ideal case. What about the enemy jungle? Like, what if he comes here, boom, flashes on you and kills you.
2 seconds. Hang on, 2 seconds.
Okay, no problem, bro.
All right, sorry, continue. My Netflix just fucking jumped over and was loud.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay, yes, so here, yes, so you would like to push the wave, but what's the problem? What if the jungle comes here?
Yeah, and I am very low. Like
You're
I'm
very, very low. Yes,
super
yes,
easy
yes.
to kill right now.
Yes, so what should we do right now if you're very low? Yeah, I mean, you would love to push, but I mean, if you die for it, it's not worth.
Look, in all honesty, I should recall,
Yes,
but
yes.
seeing how Warwick ran straight down the middle lane when we first encountered each other, I knew straight away that he was not a good Warwick.
Well, you're adding context. Maybe he's going to, even if he's very bad on Warwick, maybe he's going to flash on you, right? I mean, look at your HP. Like you don't
Yeah,
need to have hands to
I
to
mean
kill this Yone, right?
a flash Q in it's done.
Exactly. Well, flash Q auto and you're done. So the rule of thumb is that after you kill slash force an enemy to recall, you want to push the lane unless you're very, very low HP, unless you're below 25% HP. In that case, you don't push, you want to recall immediately. Because the recall, the base is more important. Not dying is more important. So here, we should have recall. We should really stay on the lane.
Yeah.
And why is recall that important? Like right now, why should we recall right now? Very, very important. So where was Oriana right now?
Well, right now she's in base and she's on her way back out.
True. And what did she do in base?
Bought items, so she
Of
now has
course.
an item advantage.
Yes, and she come. What about her mana and HP?
All full again?
Full. So she comes here. Not only that she has items and she smashes you, but she has mana. She has HP. She has whatever she wants. So when she comes in this lane phase, you're going to be with this HP, and in addition of that, you will have some gold on your pocket. So you really need to spend your gold right now. You really, really need to spend your gold. So there, you should have recalled a while ago because you didn't really recall. Right now, we're staying and staying and staying and staying, and right now this is a big overextension, super big overextension. This guy can actually kill you so easy.
Yeah.
Because theoretically you have more CS. You're better than this guy, but this guy had better recall timings. She knew when to recall, and that's why she can win the lane phase against you. Because you did fine in early game. I like it. You tried to Q minions. Okay, didn't really go for the best angles in the world and didn't really approach the minions correctly. But overall it was fine. But right now this is a big thing because it didn't really recall. And then right now this guy is zinting and he's just trying to kill you. But again, here, a bad decision. We don't want to analyze the result. We want to analyze just the decision behind the result.
Yeah.
Okay. Recall, beautiful. Buy boots, buy potion. If you can buy refillable potion, I do recommend you to buy that every game, no matter what. So that's very, very, very good. Yes.
I definitely try to. It's so handy when you back, and if you run back out to lane, you've got potions. If you buy the red ones and you run back out to lane, you're like, oh shit, I forgot to buy potions.
Yeah. Well, you should. So if you can get refillable potion, you should always get refillable potion. If you only have, let's say, 50 gold or 100 gold, you should just get 2 potions, normal potions, health potions. But never buy 3 health potions, by the way, never. Okay,
No,
what do
what's
you
the
think?
point?
Yeah, what's the point exactly when you can just buy refillable? So
Yeah.
what about the control words?
It's just a habit from when I jungle,
Yes,
and I
yes,
like
yes.
to. I do like to have a vision on both sides of the river as well. But it is more just a habit from jungling. I literally buy 2 wards and I hover sweeper, and I'm like, no, I don't need sweeper.
Yes, so usually 1 pink word is enough. It's fine to sometimes buy those, but 1 because 2. I mean, if you buy 2 right now, next day you buy 2, then you buy 2 again, and then and then you add all of this gold, you're going to miss so much gold, so much gold. So that's why you should only buy 1. And then in addition to that, what happens if you put the pink code right here and a pink code right here?
Well, I can only have 1 down, so I
Exactly. So
obviously,
then,
yeah.
exactly.
So I generally put 1, drop my trinket, and then if my pink gets destroyed in the laning phase, I'll throw another pink.
Yes. It's better to just get 1. You just get
Yeah.
1 and then you protect it. If they go for it, you just protect it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay, so let's see this. So how is this laning phase right now? How is this laning phase? So she's pushing you. What is your plan in the next, let's say, 20 seconds here? Can you kill her? Can you kill her?
No, she
No.
has the health.
So you need to
health
play.
advantage.
You need to play safe. What is she doing right now? What is she trying to do?
Well, she's shoving the wave. Right now,
True.
she's backing off, but
Like right now. Right now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's look at her. Let's look at her. So let's look at her in the beginning. Let's look at her in the beginning. So right now. So she's pushing the wave. She used the W, a big spell. She uses the auto attack. What she wants to do here? If she's hitting the wave, that she wants to freeze. That she wants to push. That she wants to.
she just wants the hard push. She was
She
just
wants to
shoving
push.
all game.
True. So the question is, if she hard pushes and this wave goes into your tower and you go for a ward, well, first of all, why do we ward? Like, what's the normal thought process? Like, why does Faker goes for a ward?
No idea for vision.
True, but why do you need vision? It's very simple. Why do we need vision?
To avoid ganks.
True. So we'd want to prevent ourselves from getting ganked. Very simple. Good. So then right now, if she's pushing you, and you stay into the tower, farming here, farming here, farming here, farming here, can you get ganked if you're into the tower here?
No.
Not really. Do you remember what happened last time when this happened? When the Warwick tried to gank in the tower? Like
Yeah,
he just died. Exactly. So
that
do we really need the ward?
Bad. No, not necessarily.
Not necessarily. So if this guy is gold, again you're dead. Because the thing is, you have to pay attention to the wave and be like, hey, right now she was pushing, she was hitting the minions. What does that mean? That means wave is coming into me. I'm low HP. Well, I'm relatively low HP, so I want to stay here and only farm and catch the minions. If I go for a ward,
me going to ward like that, I'm super overextended. If she wraps around behind and Warwick comes in front,
boom, you're dead. You're dead again. So here, big mistake. Because you had this mindset of, hey, I need to ward, vision is important. Well, if the wave is pushing towards you and you stay close to your tower, vision is not really important, right?
Yeah, you're right. If I'm under tower, I don't really need vision.
Exactly.
Too early. It's too early for them to dive at this point.
True. Okay, let's talk about this play. So, Q, good. Nice. Okay, right here, good. And then you just auto, and then you just miss ulti. Okay, so this is a mechanical.
I don't want to talk about that all.
Don't worry. So right now, I really appreciate that you're stacking your Q and you're getting your tornado before your ultimate. This is by far the thing that a Yone main should do it. So right now, I really like that you're Qing. I really like that you're Wing. But right now, after the W, since she's A-board, we should just use the ulti. But why? Why now? Why do we need to go for this combo Q, E, Q, W, ulti?
Because she's airborne, she can't dodge it while she's airborne.
Exactly. So do you remember what you did here? You did auto attack, and then you did R, and then she see this how close it was?
Yeah, she literally just stepped out of the way.
Exactly. So we should just, when she's airborne, instantly ulti, because right now, this is going to be a tough laning phase if she has her ultimate up. Yeah, so let's see. So let's see this trade. Okay. Good. We got a kill. And then you just push the wave and then you recall. That is good. This is good. This is what I want to see. Okay, so right now, what's your thought process of the Dolans here?
Isn't that's what you told me to do?
Yeah, first base, not third.
Oh, okay,
yes,
right,
first base. Because right now you need to
if I can get a first base, get it.
If not, then don't get it at all.
So now I should be working towards shield bow regardless.
Yes.
So a Noon's quiver.
Noon's quiver, exactly. So only first base. Yes, I knew that. I said that. I knew that.
I think it was because I only had 750 gold. So that's
Yes. You should go for like a longsword and the dagger.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let's see this. So we go mid lane. Okay. Good. So right here, let's analyze this decision. This is very important. So we want to analyze this decision. So right now, you're staying in the laning phase, you're playing Yon, and let's see. So what options do you have? I mean, you just came in the laning phase, so you don't need to recall. So you can just go and follow Doriana. We can maybe do something. Maybe we can catch her. remember that you don't have the ultimate. Or we can stay on the farm lane and we can just try to push the lane as Orianna is roaming. Right now when Faker does decision, he does decision and he always goes for the decision that he knows that it's going to work. He doesn't do something when he's like, hey, I might get a kill, I'm going to go bot because I might. No, he is like, hey, I will roam because I will get a kill. I will push the wave because I will get the wave into the tower. So the question is right now, which of the play is more guaranteed? You roaming on the Orianna and killing her right here, or you caching or catching or collecting the wave right here? What's more reliable?
Yes, but my thought process there is that Hecarim was our win, basically our win condition. So I wanted to play around him, and the wave was slow crashing into my tower. So I
So,
figured that if I went down, helped. I did hover, and I see that Hecarim already had Warwick on the ropes.
okay.
So I figured that if I followed Oriana down, I can at least help in the situation, and then I should have enough time to get back to my farm.
So what happens if the fight is like long and then you lose the farm? Like right now,
Yeah,
you lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's basically 240 gold
yeah,
plus the experience.
yeah, yeah,
And this is 100% guaranteed. So right
yeah,
now, the thing is, first of all, when you play Yone and you play mid lane, do you think about your win conditions? Like, are you really the player that you're like, hey, I wanna protect my Hecarim, I wanna stay with him because he's my win condition? Like, do you play like a Nunu? Do you play like an Ivern? Do you play like a jungle that doesn't, like a Sejuani, a jungle that doesn't do damage? Or do you play like, hey, I am the carry, I need to carry this and do damage? How is Yone?
he's the carry.
He's the carry, so it doesn't matter if your Hecarim is the win condition. You are always the win condition when you play mid.
Yep. Okay.
So you have to change a bit of the style when you play jungle. With jungle, you want to be like, hey, who is my carry? Who has the most kills? I want to play with him. But with mid lane
Yeah.
is, who is my carry? I am the carry. So you need to be the
Okay.
carry. So here you want to be like, hey, do I want to help my carry? Well, I mean, you're not really playing Sion or, Sejuani or Nunu. So it's better to prioritize the wave. In fact, in League of Legends, in 99% of the cases, it's better to push the wave fully, crush this wave into the tower, and then just rotate for a roam. In 99% of the cases, it is true that you're going to have some situations where, let's say, you have this wave and Warwick is right here with low HP. In that case, yes, you go. If you can get a free kill, you go and get a free kill. But in 99% of the cases, shoving the wave first, pushing the wave, clearing the wave first, and roaming afterwards is better because it's
Yeah.
more reliable. Because if you go here, maybe you get a kill, but if you stay mid lane, I mean, you will get farm anyways. Like you will get gold anyways. So you want to go for the guaranteed play. Very, very important. Because even if it worked, if you do that on a consistent level, you're going to lose a lot of games. You're going to lose more than you win. Okay, let's see this play. Yeah, we're going to go to the. Let's see. So when you're roaming, let's see. Let's actually talk a little bit about this roam. Okay, so you did this, good. You go bot lane, good. And then after you go bot lane, you just go mid lane. Sure, sure, good. Right now, you are trying to roam on bot lane. So let's see. So the first condition when you're roaming is that you need to push your wave. I mean, right now you actually crash the wave, so this is not bad. The second win condition is that, hey, when you roam, you want to hover your minimap there. And you want to make sure you roam only if there are 90% guaranteed chances that you will reliably get a kill. So, if they are low, or if they are pushing, or if they are really touching the tower right now, it's a guaranteed kill. But what do you
Yeah.
think about this situation? Are the kills
It
guaranteed here?
No, not at all.
No,
At
no.
this moment, no.
At this moment. No. If they were right here, or touching the tower, or like low HP, after pushing the wave, you can move. But at the moment, it's not really guaranteed. That's the reason why here, if the Yasuo was smart and he would use heal, then you're never going to get a kill. So as you can see here, those decisions they will work in bronze 4. But if you go in
Yep.
bronze 1, you're going to go back to bronze 4. That's the thing.
Yep.
So you're going to go bronze 4, bronze 1, bronze 4, bronze 1, bronze 1. So it's not going to really work. So that's the reason why you don't want to force the ROMs like this.
Yep.
Very, very, very important. Okay, good. So today we discussed about the laning phase.